A few weeks ago, we told you about a strategy in game theory called arbitrary or Dutch booking, placing bets on all possible outcomes so you can't lose. And we asked who better to understand that than Santiago Martin, India's lottery king. We showed you how his family had placed itself in 3 different political parties across 2 legislatures. 1 family, 3 parties, 2 assemblies. But here's the thing about Dutch booking. It only guarantees you won't lose. What happened on May 4th, 2026? There is a name for it, an accumulator. In betting, when you place multiple wagers across different outcomes and every single one of them comes through, that's called an accumulator. The Martins just hit the perfect accumulator as all 3 members of the family, Leema Martin, Jose Charles Martin and Aadhav Arjuna have won their respective seats. 3 candidates, 3 parties, 3 winners. Let's go through each one of them, starting with the matriarch. Leema Rose Martin, Santiago's wife, contested from Lalgudi in Tiruchirappalli district on an AIADMK ticket. She won, polling 60,795 votes and defeating TVK's Kupa Krishnan by a margin of 2,739 votes. It wasn't a landslide, it was tight, but a win is a win. What made Leema's candidacy remarkable even before the result was what she declared at the time of filing her nomination. Net assets of Rs 1,049 crore, making her the single richest candidate in all 234 Tamil Nadu assembly constituencies. Not the richest women candidate, the richest candidate, full stop. The Martins, as we told, are no strangers to scrutiny. But on May 4th, the voters of Lalgudi had one simple answer. She won. Leema Rose Martin is now a first-time MLA. Across the border, in Puducherry, Santiago's elder son, Jose Charles Martin, contested from Kamarajar Nagar. He had founded his own party, Lakshya Jananayaga Katchi, just months before the election in December 2025 and aligned it with NDA. He won comfortably, defeating INC's PK Devdas by a margin of over 10,000 votes. Jose Charles had declared assets worth Rs 597 crore at nomination, Puducherry's richest candidate by a significant distance. The assets alone read like an inventory of excess: 17.5 kilogram of gold, diamonds worth Rs 44 crore, luxury watches worth Rs 38 crore. He is also now a first-time MLA in Puducherry with his own party as a part of the ruling NDA alliance. 2 new MLAs, but the third win, that's the one changes everything. That's the jackpot. That's Aadhav Arjuna, Santiago Martin's son-in-law, TVK's General Secretary for Election Campaign Management. He didn't just win, he won decisively. 66,445 votes, a margin of 17,302 over DMK's Karthik Mohan. In a 3-cornered contest in Chennai in his very first election, that is not just a squeaky win, that's a statement. But here is the part that turns a win into a jackpot. Aadhav Arjuna just didn't win a seat, he won a seat in the ruling party. Tamilaga Vetri Kalavam swept Tamil Nadu's assembly elections. MK Stalin conceded Vijay's party will form the government now. Which means Aadhav Arjuna, the basketball player from Trichy, the political consultant, the son-in-law of India's lottery king, is now a legislator in the majority party. He is part of the ruling dispensation in Tamil Nadu for the next 5 years. Think about what the Martin family now holds. Leema is in the AIADMK, in opposition to TVK. Jose Charles in Puducherry's NDA ruling alliance government. And Aadhav Arjuna sits inside Tamil Nadu's new ruling party. Opposition, Union Territory, Treasury branches. We earlier said the lottery king, a man who built an empire on chance, has made sure to leave absolutely nothing to chance. We thought that was the ending. Turns out it was just the setup. The game just started, or in other words, the game is afoot.